be setting up for the month of July, which means this year is already halfway over. And this month's setup theme is water, ocean, nautical, whatever you want to call it. It's a little mixture of both. Also, I noticed that everyone did a whale for their cover art in June, which I found weird. I always picture July to be water and June to be cacti. I don't know why I always see it that way, but very curious as to what everyone's spread is gonna look like in July. Because, I mean, if not water, what would you pick? Like, my mind can't go that far. Anyway, I'm using color pencils for this setup. They're all Crayola color pencils, although I do add in a black Crayola Super tip, but you will later see that I really go over that black Crayola Super tip with my Staedtler Fineliner. Staedtler Fineliners are just more black, while Crayola Super tips have more of a green tint to it. You could tell by the tip of the Crayola Super tip, all the green color on the tip of there is actually what the black looks like. So later in the video I will go over these darker lines with my fineliner and just color them in. I feel sorry for my black fineliner, it's gonna end really quick, but I could always buy another one. Also, I drew this whale and I thought it was amazing, and then I was like, where am I gonna put the word July? So I decided to put it on the side very small. So I wasn't gonna put it on top, no way! Moving on to the next page, this is the, of course, calendar portion of the monthly setup. I'm still using color pencils here, gonna create faux calligraphy with color pencils. Faux calligraphy is the only calligraphy I make because girl don't have talent. What's great about color pencils is that they blend a lot better than markers do. If you can see here, I use a lighter color on top and a darker color on bottom, and it gives it a kind of glowy effect with the lighter blue that I personally really like. And there's something about wax that just shines on paper when the light hits it, which makes it look shiny and pretty, and I like it. One thing I don't like about color pencils is the texture that comes with the wax. Markers are a lot smoother, and color pencils have a lot more texture to them. I wish they were super smooth, and you can make them smooth if you want to destroy your wrist and press really hard. That's not for me. I like my wrists just the way they are. Here I'm drawing out the calendar portion of the actual calendar page. I'm using my Staedtler fineliner and my Muji ruler, and for some reason I missed the last square, but I went ahead and fixed that. That was dumb. I don't know why I missed the last square. And then on the weekdays, I was doing so well, not making any mistakes, and then I decided to write Saturday in lowercase letters, while the rest of them were uppercase letters. Why? July also starts funny if you start your calendar on a Monday, so I decided to squish the 1st and the 8th Sunday of July together. I guess technically I had room on the top if I squished it the entire calendar lower, but oh well. A bummer. Here I draw a little boat in the bottom corner for a little bit decoration. That's a sailboat, and it's sailing away. This I want to talk about. Moving on to the tracker of the month. In June I put way too many things to track that I just didn't track. So right now I'm just going to stick to tracking how many times I go to the gym and how much water I drink and whether or not I have a headache. I tend to get water headaches for not drinking too much water. So everyone, grab your water and take a gulp right now. This tracker is not my original idea, and I found it on Pinterest. The wave drawing comes from one Pinterest post, and then the actual tracker idea itself comes from another Pinterest post. I swear that person who made the tracker has an Instagram, but I couldn't find it anywhere, so I just put the Pinterest post instead. If anyone could find her Instagram page, please let me know. I need to tag her when I post my tracker on Instagram, because she deserves credit, obviously. Mine is a lot more complicated than hers, and that was dumb. I should have definitely made it like hers. Oh well, so much for being original on it. Also, I'm using a GoPro to film this, which is why the coloring is so off and horrible. I tend to fix that later, or I mean to fix that later, but it also kept on overheating a lot. I didn't know GoPros did that. How do people film entire sports when their GoPro overheats in like 10 minutes? So I lost a lot of footage, which I'm sorry about, but this is a wave tracker for tracking my gym and water. I don't really track my mood, because my mood changes during the day. So, can't say I'm happy when later in the day I become sad or something. I don't know. How do you track your mood? Do you like fill in the square different colors or something if your mood changes during the day? I don't, because I mean my mood changes a lot. Is that just me? Right now this is looking like an ice sculpture. Oh well, I hope that after I color it at the end of the month, it'll look better. I plan on posting this near the end of the month on my Instagram, so don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Plan Like That, the same way it's spelled here. I did show you the two colors that I'm going to be using for my tracker. They are two different colors, if you couldn't tell on the camera. And also, I don't know why I took so long to show you that I wrote the word notes on top of a page. I don't think it's that interesting, but I wrote notes on top of a page for my brain dump section. On this page, I actually end up planning for next month's Instagram post, so it actually does get filled, so that's good. And then I drew an anchor on the bottom corner of the brain dump page for decoration. And that's pretty much it for this bullet journal setup. So I'm giving you a flip through, and then I noticed that the Crayola Super tip really turned the border green, which I didn't like. So like I said before, I do fill out the black border with my Staedtler Fineliner. And I don't know where the footage of this went, but I ended up outlining the cloud on the top corner and the wave as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this bullet journal spread. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and tell your friends that I post a new Plan Me video every single Sunday. I also live stream on my Instagram and post things on my Instagram, and you know, things like that. But thank you so much for watching. Bye!